Hello, welcome back.
Little birds, I've got some seed for you.
Whiskey and Wales, non-drinking edition, even though it is a bit later in the morning. No, I have too much stuff to do today to start drinking, actually.
I'll find you.
You'll find me? How'd you even know I was a thing? Okay. There's that hotel one. Hello.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Anyone with information pertaining to the death of High Overseer Thaddeus Campbell is to report to the City Watch for immediate questioning. In this
Yeah, I
time
can't
of
get in there through a
spiritual
window or anything,
crisis,
huh?
the Overseers have initiated the Feast of Painted Kettle until a new High Overseer is chosen.
I cannot remember how to get into the
High
captain's chair.
Overseer's spirit fade
The,
and merge with the cosmos.
Bone charms are not that big a deal. So missing one, I mean, they're random. Who even knows if it would be useful at all? I'm still a little bit frustrated that I can't remember how to do it, though. But I will forgive myself. I don't know where that one soldier is. See if we can't attract him. Oops. Hey, buddy. There we go.
I'll find you.
Yeah, it's nice.
I don't see anybody. Who knows where I am?
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, fuck it if you're gonna be like that. Oh, it's that guy down there.
Think you're being quiet?
Kinda. Here, catch.
I'll flush you out. How far?
Asshole.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. A mandatory whale oil ration.
Alright, hold on one second. I was told in the last episode, as you remember, I was told the art dealer password and I forgot it. I think it's like 696. Let's see if that isn't it. It's my guess based on nothing. Not based on nothing, based on my not great memory. But I was asking you to hold on, because if I can't find it, I will look it up. Yep, it's 696. I don't want to be punished just for not taking notes. I have a Boyle Party invitation now. Pretty rad. That's where we're going to be going next. Kind of an famous slash infamous level in this game. One of my favorites. And now I think we have enough runes to grab something else. I haven't rat attacked anybody. We'll be doing that soon. Let's see where I'm at on runes. I had 3, so I'm pretty good. The next rat swarm is going to be 4 runes. So let's try this gust of wind. I haven't done that. Throw them off their feet. Douse fires, shower doors, blow projectiles like arrows back at the enemy. Let's try that. Yay!
Samuel's taking us to a pub. He said there are dead people in the river.
Oh, that was dark, Samuel. Why did you do? Look at him. I didn't say that.
Ready to go back, Corvo? You made short work of things. Get in.
I did make short work of things, and I'd do it again. Yeah, so I missed that bone drawing. That's frustrating. And 2 paintings. I guess they were probably in the art dealer thing. I grabbed one of them. Let's keep going.
So you did the business, did you, Corvo? I'm not one to speak against my betters, mind you, but if anybody ever deserved their fate, it was those Pendletons.
What business are you talking about?
Oh, grown-up business, girl. I mean, your ladyship. Forgive me.
It's okay. I heard a lot of grown-up business at the Golden Cat.
Oh, I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
Good. I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista, Corvo. I'll see you later.
You do not fail to impress. Armed with a blade, you've changed the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton twins gone, our own Lord Pendleton will assume their votes in Parliament. In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
Okay, Lord Pendleton.
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers.
We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the Royal Spy Master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference.
Oh, and Havelock's looking for you.
I was just talking to him. This is Emily's room. Is this tower here?
Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms. But that was from a happier time.
Don't want to look around right now. Of course. We can give you the tour later, when you've rested.
I was wondering, do you think my mother is really dead? I saw her get stabbed, but maybe she was still alive and got better. Is that possible?
No.
I'm sorry, Emily. But no. She did not survive.
Oh. Did you go to her funeral? Was it fancy and beautiful?
A train of carriages rode through the city. It was very beautiful. Flowers everywhere. And thousands of people wept because they will miss her.
I wish I could have seen it.
I'm sorry, dear.
She is Callista Kurnow. She has learned to defend herself in this treacherous city. Deals are made here, sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes the influence is the point of a knife. She sees more than she is telling, young Lady Emily.
It's your daughter.
I mean, this place isn't as pretty as the Golden Cat, but I like it better anyway.
You should. Yeah, we need to add some wind blast. Let's do it instead of explodey bullets. That seems right. And actually, let's put that in that spot, and then put this in 9. That seems right.
Ask me for any gear you need.
I will. I was low on those things. Okay. What do I want to hold more of? Pretty soon I'll need more bone charm capacity. Let's go ahead and get more grenades. Those have been fun. Alright. Ah. The traversal in this game is so fun.
Attention. Supplies of Sokolov's elixir have reached a critical...
All right, my friend. Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name.
Okay, we're not
Sokolov
going to
lives
the
on
party
Caldwin
just yet.
Bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud. That's it then.
Works for me.
He spies on his neighbors and reports to the overseers. Before the sun rises, they toss any casualties into the river, men or hound. They all go in. Admiral Havelock has seen more corpses than all the rest put together. They
Gamble's
top off the
journal.
line with
It's
river
amazing
water,
how many
but
overseers.
eventually someone swoons.
It really
Then
is.
fresh bottles are fetched from the cellars. Their fate rests on your effort, on the strength of your hands and of your heart. To think Lord Pendleton is the son of nobility.
Who would have thought it?
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later.
Yeah. Let's go do
Just
it.
climb aboard when you're ready. What do you think, Corvo? Caldwell's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights
I
on
know
the
where I've
water?
lived.
That's right. We'll be spotted for sure.
Some sloppy
You're
exposition
gonna
right
have to
there.
shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know?
Oh, you're wise beyond our years,
Here we are. I'll
Fisherman.
meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
Alright, so that's the way I want to go.
You understand now. Curfew means ain't nobody allowed to be just wandering about, except us guards.
Yeah, I know. What if we do see something? Then what?
Well, so we all know what curfew
Remind
means.
them about curfew?
No, you don't remind them. You chase them down, and you give them a severely
Deadly beating is what?
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Hey guys.
Severely deadly beating. Guard, bastard!
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across.
As you can see, it took a lot of
Bridge
magic to do
until
that many
curfew is
guys.
lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian
But,
movement is allowed
you
along
know.
Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will
Took care of
end
it,
tomorrow
cleans
morning
up the corpses.
at sunrise.
It's useful if you're actually trying to ghost. You know, of course by ghost I mean, you know, not murder anyone, but in case you're trying not to get caught, I guess, is what I mean. Corvo is hungry. Gary's somewhat hungry too. Yeah, I think after this episode I'm gonna take a break and eat some lunch. Maybe then I'll be ready to pop the cork on some whiskey while I'm TCing some B here. Stealth upgrade, very useful. This is one of those things, this goes through a, or no it doesn't. I thought one of these things goes through a checkpoint system. That's one way I can get across this way. This thing. So I can move that over there, go grab some tins of whale oil, and open up this gate. That's one way to do this whole business. Whoops. Not. Damn it. Well, fine. That's not how. Okay. There we go. So I can sneak across over there, but then I miss all these cool
To our city. By order of the Regent, the
Cool
curfew
things.
is now active. No foot
Including
traffic
that
is
room.
allowed across Caldwell's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Pretty cool that you can get across the bridge that way, even if I didn't end up using it.
Rats over here. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Alright, the plague and the elixir is a bunch of crap. Knocked from the other side. Alright. Do what I gotta do. I think is over here. I'm not coming back for all the murder here in a minute. Yeah. There we go. Runes come before murder. I think it's just one rune. Yeah. Not enough to do anything neat yet.
Send visitors to our city. By order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic across Aldman's Bridge until curfew is lifted.
Oh, it's a double zoom.
Attention
There we go.
all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Whoops. Not what I wanted. Ah. Might if you hurried, Bridge. And I'll stop them rats from getting me. Sure. Can't argue with that.
Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Oh, stupid goddamn.
I smell bones in the pylons, blood beneath the stone locks. Men die building the structure.
More big rat swarms?
See more big rat swarms. Don't help him. Don't you help him. Ugh.
as possible. Check everywhere.
Where are you? I'll find you. What the fuck? I know you're here somewhere, scum.
God damn it.
I'll flush you out.
Eat, my pretties. Eat. That may have seemed wasteful. However, your magic does recharge.
Citizens
So things tend to be,
visitors to our
well,
city.
specifically,
By order of the region, the curfew is now
teleport's really
active.
cheap and will
No foot
recharge, but
traffic is allowed across
you'll get a little bit of
Caldwell
everything
Bridge
back as
until
long as you don't
curfew is
just
lifted.
slam jam on it.
Attention all citizens. No
yes.
pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
I think this was just that warehouse I was just in, so I think that's it for this area. Yeah. Yep, that's it. So ready to go into the next zone here. We will go to Drawbridge Way. Why is Drawbridge so hard to say? Drawbridge. Sounds like Drawbridge.
Curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well now, Mr. Pratchett. Even a
Curfew man like you needs the city watch.
Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right. And the Weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
Yep.
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll profit. A smart man can come out ahead, even in the time of plague.
Sure, like that Sokolov. He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place. Keeps this place running, at least for now.
Yes, yes, if by exotic you mean foul-smelling as a witch's bottom. The royal physician will be fine too, until he crosses the wrong man.
Yeah. Hello.
No. What?
Sorry, Pratchy. Yeah, there's this whole little, like, alternate way if you want to go down by the waterfronts.
Yeah, it's nice.
Rune. That one's much closer, and I think it's in this building, so... Now they have the key. I think this is one where there are, so 4... These all have a, or a lot of the paintings have a number in them. That's the code to a safe. So 4 is the bottom. Four, 3. This is profitable. I'll let out all his heat. Four, 3. Seven. Okay, so streets, ship, slaughterhouse. It is the thing, so... What were those ones? So slaughterhouse is 3. 3 is the last digit. So 473. Bingo. And now I have 2 runes, so what can I do? I'd like to increase that wind blast. That seems pretty fun. It's kind of more fun to concentrate on powers and get the second level ones than diversify your set in this game, I think. Usually I don't agree with that, but the reason why I do in this game is because the second level powers are just real fun and cool. Not that the a bunch of the first level ones are, but time stop is so much cooler than time slow. And the possession, the second level possession, I think it's cheaper, so it makes it kind of usable, whereas before that it's a little too expensive to really use. And you can use it, but it's not great, if I recall. So that's kind of been my... Ooh, hello, Outsider Shrine. Get out of my dreams and into my car, ghostly blue light.
Look past me, moon. Look past me, sun.
Journal entry, part 1, 19th day, month of seeds. What will I do? She left and took her things, back to her family, as if that will help. The plague will get us all. 3rd day, month of nets. I've been offered work in one of the whaling boats. I'll be leaving this place at last. Later I will find a place on Tivia to the north. The winters are cold there, no rats, no plague. 28th day, month of nets. Last day of the month, my fortunes have turned. I found something shiny, shiny, and old. Looks like a whale bone, which is supposed to be lucky. My precious. Sixth day, month of rain. My cousin Emil is coming, bringing a bird to roast. I'm going to see if the shops are still open. Maybe I can buy apples or some potatoes. 10th day, month of rain. I put my whalebone carving on the shelf, but I could not see it from some parts of the room, so I made a little pedestal for it. It looks nice in the candlelight. Sometimes I dream about it. In the dreams, it makes sounds like the wind through a broken window. On some nights, the wind sounds like a voice. I was supposed to go to the docks to ship out, but I remembered too late. It was days ago. Outsider, outsider, outsider.
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes. But he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
There's the theme of the game. Interesting is more important than good or evil. I guess I need 4 for both of these things. Journal part 3. My cousin came, but we fought over it. When I came into his room, he was holding it. I screamed at him and we fought, and now I'm filled with remorse. He's still sitting there in the corner across from the candles. He was a thief. I wonder how he knew about it. Coming to dinner was a trick. Maybe he told others. Barricades in the halls outside. It's safe now. The Watch come taking people away, the neighbors. Someone in the building has the rat plague. Gone now. It promises to protect me. Each night it promises. There's his poor cuz. Got stabbed. Alright. Anything else going on in here? That's it for this section. So we just have to do the kind of traversal to get from one end to the other. And murder some guards. That is too far of a jump. There's some kind of little side quest with like some thieves and a safe somewhere around here too, if I recall. I need to actually increase my sight power so I can see further, if that's what that does. Yeah, it's cheap, Joe. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, I can see stuff through. Yeah, it's not worth it. I want to be able to see a bit further so I knew what direction my prey was in. So no guards this way, kind of surprisingly.
City Watch, wake up! We've got some low-life breaking curfew.
Surely you're not talking to me. Who sees me? Okay, there's one of those gates.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
Which I like to reverse. Probably not gonna get through this whole area before I need to take a break. Eat some food and get some more coffee.
Where is he?
Oh, I'll find you. I'll feed your heart to the hounds.
Watch it. He's here. Source. Get around him.
Really?
Lost it. Where'd he go?
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Not true.
I hear you, bastard. Call out if you see him.
Throw rocks at me, asshole. I can't really knock him down, which is what I want to do, while he's being eaten by rats.
We're going back. Firing. Got you now. Hit him. He's here.
Why am I not selecting? Oh, because I'm out of grenades. Fuck.
Take that. Stand clear. Clear the line. Take out his legs. Stand clear.
It's just gonna have to be a distraction. It's not gonna do anything. But it is a distraction. Oh.
metal.
There's a bunch of rats down there, buddy. You okay with that? Okay. I'm gonna check out those guards. That's probably gonna be my ending spot. Get off him. He's had a rough day. See my ending spot. Big battle from up there. And kill out the rest of the guard. Kill the rest of the guards on the side, and then we are going. A little loot. Then we are going to head into the next area and kidnap Sokolov. Here's the elixir you need to sell on Coldwind's Bridge this week. When you moved everything, bring the money back to the distillery. I'll give you your cut. If you're too dumb and get caught, throw the elixir in the river so they can't give it to Sokolov. I don't want him figuring out what we're doing, then throw yourself in the river too. So lots of little side quests I'm not grabbing. Here it seems like. That's okay. Yeah. And that'll be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.